YouTube, what is up with y'all today? This is Neil Goodfella Neil coming through with another sneaker review, another sneaker opinion. I just got some VANS New Era old school joints. Got them for $30 a piece on Puffer Reds. Man, I'm so happy that I actually got it for the low. Now, these usually run cheap anyway, around like 60 bucks, and then for the hot tops like 65. I still got to lace mine up. I got the red colorway and I got the black colorway. Also seen the navy blue colorway for sale too, but the black colorway is what I also definitely was aiming for. But it seems like, you know, patience definitely does save the pockets. In this case, I saved like 30 bucks, so I ended up getting these for 30 a piece shipped. And that came up to like $60 and some change, and you know, plus the tax, and I think over $50 was free shipping or something like that on Puffer Reds. As far as like overall, guys, how I find these sites, I mean, I'm just googling, browsing, but I've been to Puffer Reds website before. I've bought from them before. I buy from them like twice a year or something. It's not like something I buy from like all the time. It's one of the sites that you definitely got to hunt through to find the kicks that's worth it, or you know, some that you definitely want to pull the trigger on. Definitely one of them sneakerhead hunting skills, and that can range from something as low end as this, that's classic, to a Jordan or whatever, you know, so whatever you think is worth it. So just a quick review on this. I know this is like a very common sneaker. People that's not even into sneakers already have these, but I just want to show this for my channel's sake, that I actually got these. You know, I would just kind of feel like more of a disservice if I just didn't show this at all, because I would just, you know, I could just throw this in the boxes in the background like, oh yeah, I got these. But even though these are not the hottest, you know, the hype beast hottest kicks, regular GR still does matter, guys. And something as clean and as simple as this is something you can wear around the office, at work. Something low key for the summer, most definitely, for sure. You know, this might not necessarily too much be in my top 10 for my summer top 10 that I'm gonna try to do soon, but it's definitely gonna be in my honorable mentions for sure, because this is just a clean summer kick that never gets old, and it's basically timeless, just like the Converse All-Star, just like the Jordan 1, you know, the Adidas Stan Smith, the Adidas Superstar, one of those kicks that just summer in, summer out, year in, year out. These never get old, and even some of them that look beat look pretty decent, depends on who it is. But I'm not the biggest stickler for beat shoes, but yeah, I've seen these beat down real bad before. But yeah, it's guys that turn these into house shoes. They beat these down so bad. So yeah, this kick definitely transcends culture and all that stuff. Everybody had their own pair of Vans. I'm happy to get this pair of Vans, because the only ones I had as far as this low top old school way was just my Snoopy's, my Charlie Brown joints that was just black and yellow. But I just wanted some low key black ones for sure. The red ones definitely is a plus, so I can definitely rock those, and just had a bright pop of red at the bottom. And when you have kicks like this too, guys, you also do have you got more options to wear fits as well. So, you know, most of you guys probably already know that, or should know that by this point. You know, when you got something a little bit more low key like this, you're allowed to do a little bit more with the fit versus the kick being the main attraction, like, you know, in most a little bit more hype kicks or whatever. You know, I got crazy explosion of colors or something like that. Like an Atmos sneaker, it probably has more explosion of colors, but I like that though. But sometimes you just want to, you know, get that low key kick, and just, you know, go to town, go out to dinner, night out on the town. As far as walking, guys, if you just want to know my rating on these, because I already walked in these before, not this, but you know, I already walked in this model rather before, so I already know what to expect. This is not your you know, typical cheap canvas sneaker that, you know, that you just find, you know, that just some random no name or whatever. These guys, Vans, actually, you know, it's a skate, you know, you can skate in these joints, but the cushion in here, you can actually walk in these joints and beat them in for a while. As far as cushion, like straight out the box, I would give them out of 10 a good, what I'm gonna give them, because I already know how they break in. Once you break them in, they get better over time. But straight out the box, I would give these, as far as rocking these, for my guys that don't know, because there's some people that still haven't even tried Vans yet, but you definitely been sleeping, man. Try it out, man. definitely affordable sneakers. Some people never go back, you know, once they get a pair and all that. I ain't saying just neglect every brand, but this is definitely one of those classic models that's just definitely slept on. You do got the leather around the collar of the sock. But my rating out of the box, probably about like 7 out of 10. And then as you start wearing these, they in the comfort start building in them, you know, because it start molding to your foot and everything. You looking at probably like these probably get about as high as an 8.5 to a 9 as far as like comfort go out of 10. Overall, sneaker wise, 10 out of 10. I mean, I'm not even the biggest low top head, but like 10 out of 10 on this model. I like this solid old school like colorway. Same thing with this colorway. And if I had the navy blue one, you know, but these being my 2 favorite colors, the navy blue one is definitely cool too. But 10 out of 10 for this, 10 out of 10 for this as far as colorway and look and model. You know, I like to do sneakers overall as well. So overall ranking 10 out of 10, straight out the box, comfort wise, 7 out of 10. As you wear these and break these in throughout the year, they're going to jump up to a good 8.5 out of 10 to an 8. I mean, the more you wear them, the better they feel. And man, crazy. And you know, you got that nice waffle at the bottom too, gum bottom. Never gets old, crazy, fly and flame. Same thing with my red ones right here too, guys. Same thing, you know, definitely looks like a sugar cone or a waffle cone. Hey man, nothing else much more to say. Mandatory kick, Vans logo on the back. Same thing for the red ones too. They come out with like different crazy collaborations, Toy Story, Nintendo, all that. So Donkey Kong, all that. Yeah, cause I seen that. That was like a few years ago. Definitely worth it. So tell me what you guys think. Can't go wrong with that. That's basically it, guys. Not too much else to say.